Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video here today, and we're going to try and beat the pole time from Max Verstappen around Paul Ricard. Of course, as you guys know, yesterday he secured pole position for the French Grand Prix. I'm not sure if this video is going to go out before or after the race. Either way, hopefully the race was okay. We know Paul Ricard's a bit boring, but hopefully the race was okay. But today I'm going to try and beat Max's pole time, and it was a 1:29.990. He was the only man to break below the 1:30. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to throw down around Paul Ricard on Assetto Corsa, not F1 2020, because the F1 2020 game is too fast. We'd beat the lap straight away. So we're going to do it on Assetto Corsa, which is a bit more of a challenge, and the cars are a bit slower. So let's jump into it. As always, the mods used will be linked down below, so go check them out. Like this video, guys, subscribe for more content like this. I do this every race weekend, and we've got a triple header coming up, so I'll be doing it for the next 2 races as well. So get subscribed for that content, and let's see what happens here. And we're going to see if we can try and beat the pole lap once again. Here we are then in Assetto Corsa, in the sim at the circuit Paul Ricard. And as you can see, we're using the Race Sim Studio Formula Hybrid 2021 car, and of course we're driving in the Red Bull. So we're going to see if we can beat Max's time, as I mentioned, a 1:29.990, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenge. I think so far we've managed to be more successful than failures we've had in this series so far, so I'm hoping to extend that run and keep the streak going. So let's jump into it. Let's go for a default setup first of all to see what the kind of pace is, the baseline, and then we'll start tweaking it as always. Okay then, here we go, leaving the pit exit, and we're going to see how quickly we can get up to speed around here. I will admit, I really enjoyed qualifying. You know, it was one of those really intense qualifying sessions. Lots of notable performances. I think, you know, Carlos Sainz in P5 doing a great job for Ferrari this weekend. Leclerc slightly disappointing, and of course the Mercedes cars showing up a bit more like usual. So, you know, what many expected was a bit of a return to form from Mercedes, but to the surprise of many, Verstappen was super fast, and Red Bull found some pace. It seems like Perez actually also didn't properly get a full lap in Q3. Apparently he had some engine issues, otherwise he could have been P2 apparently, according to him. So it looks like Red Bull have genuine pace around here. So we'll see what happens in the race on Sunday. Of course, there's no points on Saturdays, and fingers crossed as I'm recording this. Again, I'm not sure when this is going out, but I hope it's a fun race. And, you know, for the sake of the championship, I just hope we get a result that means the championship goes on to the next race. But, you know, in terms of us this video, we're going to see if we can beat the time. I've done a 2:07 already. That is just merely just a banker to make sure everything is working okay in terms of the mods. But let's talk about a few other things. It looks like Alpine are actually a bit stronger around here as well, which is good to see. Alonso seems to have finally found a bit of form. And it's good to see, you know, Alonso and also Sebastian Vettel, of course, recently just finding form now at their new teams. Even Ricciardo finding a bit of pace as well finally this weekend. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. We're going to set a banker first. So we're going to go for a high-ish engine mode here as we go for balance high. Let's start the lap through the final corner. And away we go. We're going to adjust the brake bias to get it in the sweet spot. DRS open. Down towards turn 1 and turn 2. Let's try and brake as late as possible. Late apex through here. Through the left. Through the right. Never mind. I guess we'll try that again. Right, let's try that again. Second attempt. Down towards turn 1. Fourth gear. Getting a late apex. Over the crest. Oh my god. Again, the back end getting away from me there. I can't seem to put any kind of power down out of turn 2. Into 3. Aggressive over the left curb. Keep the car tight through the left. For some reason the back end doesn't want to work, so we're going to have to fix that, I think, on the setup. But now we should be a bit better in this kind of mid-high speed section. DRS open on the back straight. This is going to be a very, very poor lap, but at least we'll have a reference to aim for. Let's see if I can find a bit of time in the rest of the lap. Back straight chicane. Fourth gear, tip the nose in. Curbs are a little bit high, so I prefer to stay off some of these. But I was quite tidy. That was a lot better. Let's see what we can do now in this final sector. Of course, this is where most of the lap time can be won or lost. Flat out through seniors, and now into the long right. Went a bit too early there. A bit too early into that second apex. Now for the left, trying to get the car into the apex. Very difficult as the camber turns you away from the corner. In the final 2 bends here. 5th, down to 4th. And down a 2nd for the final corner. Just missing the apex there. Easy on the throttle. DRS open. And now the one up to the line. It's going to be a 34.0. So we need to find 4 seconds. Okay, fair enough. Bit of a challenge. Let's jump into it. Now we're going to try again. I am hoping to improve by at least 1.5, maybe 2 seconds with this. So we've moved to the C4s, which is the softest compound available this weekend. I've also reduced the fuel from 30 to 10 litres. And I've made some adjustments to the aerodynamics. So a little bit less air on the front and a bit more on the rear, along with the brake bias adjustments. So this should do the trick. At least we improve the lap time as long as we don't mess up where we did last time. We should gain a bit of time there as well. Let's see, slightly higher engine mode as we send it for the 2nd hot lap. Now towards turn 1. I thought I overstepped my mark there and outbroke myself. Run wide through turn 2. Just struggling through there really, really badly. Turn 3. 4. Keep it nice and tight. 5. 6. Oh, off track limits there. That would have been a validation of real life, but we'll keep going anyway. I just want to see if I can get my lap time down. I think we're about 8/10 up right now, which is not as much as I thought. We'll see if we can find some more time over the rest of the lap. Into the backstretch chicane. That was nice. Quickly back on the throttle there, nice and early. Found another 2/10 through there. Still wishing for a bit more time though. Let's see if we can find it in the final sector. Maybe the C4 tire will help us out a little bit. Through here we go. Last time we went in a bit too early. This time we get this 2nd apex beautifully. Into the long left. Oh, way wide. I was trying to carry a bit more corner entry speed. Final couple of corners now. You can feel that little bit less front wing. Just struggling for downforce. Ah, that's a mistake. Damn it, throwing it all away there. It's going to be an improvement, but not as much as I hoped. It's going to be a 1.1 second improvement to a 32.8. So still 3 seconds off. Fair enough. It's time to go for the sweaty setups. Right, this should do it. I'm going to turn the engine up now to full power, hot lap mode, which is as much as the engine can give me right now. And I've gone a lot more aggressive now with the setup. This is a full-on sweat setup. Let's see if this works. At the final corner, I just need to try and hook up turn 1 and turn 2 and get a clean run down to 3. If I can do that, I'll find at least 3/4 of a second, I think. Here we go. Let's try again. No, wide out 2 again. That's a lot better this time. A lot smoother. Let's keep pushing. Oh yeah, this feels quick. I like this so far. Keep it in track limits this time through there. Much better. Obviously we ran off at turn 2, so the lap would still technically be invalidated, but we're 8/10 up right now. Need a bit more. Let's see if the engine mode can help us along the back straights. Into the chicane. Nice through there again. Happy with that. Okay, we're a 2nd up. Still need a bit more. Let's see if we can nail this final sector. There's a bit of time to find, for sure. Nicely done through there. A little bit safe, maybe. Oh, that's perfect. Getting the rotation on the back end there. Final couple of corners. That was a very good lap. Happy with that. We're going to run out of juice on the engine, but that's going to be a 30.8. Right. I can probably go a bit lower on the fuel, but that's about it. So I'm going to put on as low as fuel as I can possibly get away with, and we're going to see how close we get to the lap time. But right now, we need 9/10. Not even that. 8.5. Damn it. That lap felt really good. I don't think I'm going to beat it. 1:30.362. We missed out by 4/10 in the end. I'm actually quite happy. I got a lot closer than I expected. To say I was 4 seconds off at the beginning, but that lap honestly was fine, and I was within track limits as well the whole way through. So I'm going to say that was my attempt, to be honest, and that was it. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm now going to leave you guys with the replay. Well, there we go then. That is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We didn't quite get there. We missed out by 4/10, but not much. And it was actually quite fun. To be fair, I got into a good flow. And I personally don't mind Paul Ricard, so I think that was a pretty decent lap. I did realise I forgot to add on the Honda engine sound mod, which doesn't really matter, but I know there's some people in the comments who are going to say, that sounds like a Mercedes car. So just letting you know, I forgot to put it in, okay? But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more content like this. Like I said, I've got 2 more on the way soon because we've got back-to-back F1 race weekends. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to those. As always, mods linked down below. And then also, of course, big shout out to the channel members for supporting the content. As always, I see you guys and I really appreciate the support. As always, check out 2 videos on screen if you have missed them. And that is it from me here today. And I'll see you guys next time.